for coming to visit me today. And if you're new here, my name is Amy. Be ready for chaos and a little craziness because that's just who I am. I have learned to accept it. But if you're not new, thank you for coming back and sticking by with me. Sticking by? No, sticking with me might be a little better. We're stuck like glue. What's that song? Oh, now it's gonna be like bothering me. Whoa, whoa. We're stuck like glue is what I was trying to say. Today's gonna be a long one, so please grab your snacks, grab something good to drink, and kick up your feet and enjoy and get ready with me. Today I'm going to be doing, I wanted to, talk about my little getaway last weekend to Georgia to see my best friend. We haven't seen each other in, it was a year. I think it was a year and like 3 months or something. And we never go that long without seeing each other. So it was overdue. It was the best weekend. So I can't wait to tell you all about it. I'll be popping in pictures, maybe some video clips. I don't know how good the video clips are so far. I haven't looked at them, but if I have good stuff, I will share. And while I'm doing all that, I will be putting on a full face of makeup. I also, because next weekend is my birthday, I decided I'm gonna pull out both Gemini palettes from Melt Cosmetics. Never used them before. I bought this one, I think 2 months ago. And then my dear friend Jennifer over on Instagram, she's Little Gemini Doll, sent me the first Gemini. I am so thankful and I can't wait to dip into this today. So thank you, Jennifer. You're so kind and happy birthday. Her birthday was just a couple of days ago. So y'all should go over and wish her a happy belated birthday because she deserves it. She's such a sweet, kind woman and she's badass. I'm like, if you guys see her makeup, you will understand the badassness. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, I can't wait for you to do a tutorial. Someday you gotta do it because I need to see how you do all this amazing stuff with your eyes. So beautiful. So cool. All right, I'll stop rambling, but she will be listed down below because I want y'all to go follow her because you're missing out if you're not already. All right, so yes, go get your snacks. Go get your drinks and let's get started. I'm gonna put on I'm probably not gonna be talking about what I'm putting on my face. I'll just show it to you like I did just there. But let's put the sunscreen on. I am trying natural light, but it's of course behind me and behind my house instead of in front of my house. So I do have the ring light on, but it's not too close, so it's probably barely helping, but I'm hoping it will help with the eyeshadow when it gets to that time. I love this stuff. It doesn't break me out. It's moisturizing as well as protecting. I know I'm not going out today. I've already gone out today, so, but I'm still gonna put it on my neck. So that's done. Now what I like to do is put on my eye patches. These are in my, what's it called? 50 Shades of Yellow Gold. Of course, I got slippery hands. I can't get them open. Uh-oh, uh-oh, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. I got that song in my head. Had to go get the scissors. So, last weekend, I went 5 hours away from me. It's really 6 now, because I moved. 6 hours away to go see my bestie, and my mama was nice enough to drive because I don't drive. Between having a lot of pain in my legs and hips and stuff and anxiety because the traffic freaks me out, I no longer drive. So my mom was happy to go up there. Well, me and my best friend have been, my best friend's name is Angie. We have been best friends since, it's been 20 years now. 21 years? It's been 21 years. I've lived here 20. So yeah, it's been 21 years. We originally found each other through I used to have do you guys remember Yahoo groups? They were kind of like message boards, but they were on your email basically. She joined my Backstreet Boys message group and we became quick friends through that. And then through the year, not even like within a year, we learned there was so much in common we had. We talked every day on Yahoo Messenger and all of that. And then, you know, as time went on, I moved to Florida, and on my drive to Florida, I stopped in Georgia to meet my best friend in person. And we have been inseparable ever since. We used to be only able to see each other maybe twice a year, but then in the last couple of years, we try to do every 3 months. But sometimes life gets in the way. So it was a year and a half, not even a year and a half, year and 3 months. So finally getting to see her. Our families are basically blended now. We're all one family. So like, when one of our family members are ill, we usually will like come and help, all that kind of stuff. So, when I went, my mom was like more than willing to go up. Let me zoom you in. Hopefully that's far enough. Was more than willing to go up to see her, and she was also like, I could use the break. I need to just, you know, decompress. So she was happy. She was like planning on just staying in the hotel the whole time, but she ended up coming out with us because my mom's very social and loves, like, you know, getting out and doing things. So she came out and hung out with us a couple of times, but for the most part, she was super happy just to be in the hotel room reading her little heart's desire. I thought she would be taking lots of naps, but she said, no, I really didn't need the naps. It was just nice to have my feet up, not having to go do anything for anybody. I'm like, cool. And she slept really good. No sleep for me because she was sleeping so good, she was snoring. But I was like, it's okay, Mama needs her sleep. Anyways, so I'm gonna crack open both of these because I want to use both. I'm gonna go for a pinky look out of these. You'd think I'd want the green look, but I think I'm gonna go pink today. They're so pretty. So pretty. Let's see here. Look at these beauties. Look at them. They're so beautiful. Wait till you see the inside. Well, I'm sure you've seen the insides, but still. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I can do the mirror, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this mirror. All right, we'll do this. There's the two palettes. The top one is Gemini, and then the bottom is Gemini 2. They're so pretty. I'm going to be doing the pinks. Well, basically the only thing I'm probably going to use out of the first Gemini is this shade right here. Actually, let's do some swatching. So let's see what the Luna shade looks like. So yeah, that's a brown. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I thought that was going to be pinker. This is the shimmer I thought I was going to use. I don't know. But there's no shimmers. We'll figure it out. I might be mostly doing browns then. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to use all the mattes from Gemini 2 and then use the Gemini shade in the first Gemini palette. Like basically these colors. Oh. I think I'm going to do that. So now you know my plan. You guys could see my Tobes right now. Let me take a picture of him and I'll pop in the photo. He's so cute. You're being so cute, sir. You're going to see a lot of boxes. Tober. Tober. Hi. popping in that picture right now. He's staying close to Mama. So, I'm sorry for the noise. I didn't get a wipe out before we started. Oh, now he's coming over because I talked it. No, it wasn't food. That crinkling sound wasn't food. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not going to eat my brushes. So, do I need to set that? No, I think it's good. I'm guilty for buying new brushes. Don't yell at me. I just don't have the energy to wash my brushes. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Those are earrings. I was gonna wear earrings, but my ears are not loving earrings at the moment, so. But Tober wants to play with everything. Don't ya? Okay. I think I'm gonna go in with, I don't know, do I want this color or this color? Woo! That burp was my dog if you heard it. I don't know if I want this one or this one. Ooh, those are deep. Deep babies. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with Luna first in the first Gemini. So, Mom and I drove up to Georgia, did the 6-hour drive. Oh, we stopped for breakfast first. I had blueberry pancakes. And then we just like chit chat, laughed. We were laughing at the silliest things. It was good to be just me and my mom together and nobody else. It was fun. So we got there in the afternoon. My bestie was still taking care of her mom, and I was like, don't worry, we're gonna go get some lunch and then we will go to the hotel and you come whenever you're ready. Because I wasn't supposed to go up there on Thursday. I was supposed to go up on Friday, but I was just so like ready. I'm like, I can't anymore. I just want to go see my best friend. Like, we both have been going through it, you know, and sometimes your best friend is the best medicine. Pretty much every time my best friend's the best medicine. So I asked my boss, she was cool with it. So we went up on Thursday, and so it was like she had things she had to do on Thursday. So I was making sure she wasn't going to be feeling stressed or anything because I came early. I was like, come and get me when you can come and get me. And this is just a free day. We're going to have Friday and Saturday together. So anyways, she finally comes to get me. She takes my mom and I down to downtown. I'm not going to say where the place is because, you know, privacy and all that. And it's a small town. So we went to downtown and they had a new... Oh, wait, did she take my mom? Oh, no, my mom didn't go the first day. So it's just her and I. And we went to one of our favorite stores down there, and sadly there was nothing interesting. So for once I did not buy anything. Usually when I go there, all the little boutiques have so many cute clothes and jewelry that I'm always coming home with like a huge bag. This time I came back with nothing but my birthday and Christmas gifts that she had for me. All right, I'm gonna dip into, I'm gonna try Ladylike, but I think it's gonna be too deep. This one, and then maybe I'll soften it with that one, which is Bella. Same brush. So we went to the store. I bought a mystery box that was like $12, had 2 shirts and an accessory in it. And I was pretty certain that it was going to be a bust, but I wanted to see what was inside anyways, because I was a curious cat. And yeah, it was horrible. I'll pop in the video at the end of the unboxing. Oh my gosh, you guys, horrible. But at least it was only 12 bucks, and I'll donate the stuff. Then we went over to, right next door was a new tea coffee place. And if you don't know, I am a tea drinker. I love tea. I'm not Chanrel. I'm not that kind of tea drinker where I love, like, she loves all the different teas, and I'm very picky about my tea, but I drink tea every day. I'm mainly a Irish breakfast tea drinker. I used to be an English breakfast, but that Irish one's just a tad bit stronger, so I love it. I love that way more, and I can't really drink the English one anymore. This isn't looking too bad. It's not as deep if you keep blending it out. So we both got I'll pop a picture of it in, but a peach passion herbal tea, but we had it iced. Put 1 pump of, the picture you're seeing is the large, so I did 2 pumps. That was a different day. And that was yummy and refreshing. And she's never had any teas before other than sweet. My memory card was full, and I don't know if we're still in the same position or anything, but this will have to do. So I was talking about we were getting our first tea from the new tea place. My best friend's never had tea before. She really liked it. We ended up having to go back. I think we went back the next day and we got it again because we loved it so much. So yay, that was a win. And the owner is super nice. Her name's Robin, and she actually used to live in Florida. And she grew up in this small town of Georgia, and then if you can hear that, my cat is deciding to clean himself right underneath the table. And he's very loud about it. He's a boy, what do you expect? Nothing graceful. I think I'm gonna go with the shimmer and then like build up around it and see what I think. This is coming off more a brownie color. Should I try deep? Nah. Maybe I'm not gonna do a pink look. Now I'm like, do I do a green or do I do a brown? I have to use this palette multiple times this month, I think, because there's too many things I want to do. I just put on some NYX glitter glue. So after we checked out the very sticky after we checked out the tea place, we went to her house. I chit-chatted with her hubby, and we played with her cats. She has 4 cats. They're all absolutely lovable. Well, no, 2 are a little skittish to people they don't know very well, but her 2 adult boy cats are big old lovey cats, and I love them to death. And I love the other 2 too, but they just don't let me get to them very often. But Dante, the gray cat, he was warming up to me, so I got to pet him and play with him. But little Mittens, the little tuxedo cat, who looks just like my cat, she was standoffish the whole time. So we're gonna go in with that Gemini shade. It's kind of, is it a duochrome? I can't tell. Yeah, so it is kind of a pink. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. No, it's not flipping, but maybe it will once I put it on my lid. All right, I'm just gonna press to get the best pigmentation. Ooh. Oh man, this makes my eyelids look old. I don't know. Yeah, I can see a pink flip. It might be delusional too though, so you never know. Glad I'm wearing my thingies though, because this is chunky. I've never used the milk formula before, so this is all new to me. I feel like that is too, like it's going into every crevice of my eye. Do you see that? Oh well. Maybe next time I will. I'm being nosy. My neighbors are out. I don't usually have my windows this wide open, because I don't like my neighbors being nosy with me. Maybe I should have used a brush. Those of you who have used, I know that Milk Cosmetics is one of those brands that is finicky and you have to work with them. So I realized that. I'm gonna take a shader brush and see if that will help. I'm gonna work with this while I talk. I don't think it's helping. Y'all gotta tell me, how do you work with creases with Milk Cosmetics shimmers? Because it's not coming out. I might have to put something over it in the center because it is showing every wrinkle of my eye. I'm sad. Well, the mattes were lovely. Maybe it's just this shimmer, because this one looks chunkier than this one over here. Let's see what this green one looks like. Oh, it feels rough. But it doesn't come off as chunky. That's a pretty green. Look at that green. And the one I'm using, yeah, it feels way chunkier than that. Yeah, they look totally different. Man, I should have gone with the green. That's the one it's on my lid. It's very thick, so I think these kind of shades I'm gonna love. Yeah, it's even like crumbling on, like making my arm look wrinkly. That's weird. That is so weird. Maybe you can't use too much of that shade. Guys, I don't like this shade. How am I gonna get it off my lid? I'm just gonna put stuff on top of it to make it look better, I guess. Because right now I'm not a fan. I look so wrinkly. Look at that. Let me zoom you in. Do you see that? It's wrinkly looking. I mean, like, I could even pull my eyelid and you can still see all the wrinkled. I don't know why it's doing that. Is that normal for that shade? Y'all need to help me with the formula, guys, because like I said, this is new to me. Well, one dud is not a big deal, you know? The rest of the palette looks gorge. So, let's see if there's something in, no, there's not any pink shimmers on this side. I could use this for a deepener, but I have all those mattes. Oh, that's really dark. Look at that guy. See, those are smooth. This one's very dry feeling. Let's see. Still smooth. So I think it's just that formula of that shimmer. Sorry, I did horrible swatches. That's from Gemini 2. This was Gemini 1 up here. I might have to go get, you know what I should use? My Gemini that's in my deck of panning. It's still Gemini. It's still a Gemini. Think I might. This is my bag that I use to take all the makeup that's in my projects back and forth from my office to my room. I'm gonna tap the Gemini on top and see if that will help. Let me try to clean this up a little bit. Well, it's good that I didn't go pinky because this is very gold that I'm about to put on my lid. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this inner part though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I failed. Can't get it open. For you, those of you who have working hands, don't take them for granted. I miss the days I could open almost everything with no problem. So this is the shade. It's not a dark gold, but it is very gold. So let's see what this does in the center. It's still gonna be wrinkly. Damn it! You guys, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. We're gonna try again. Ooh, that ain't easy to take off. Why are you so hard to take off? I'll be right back. Okay, I wiped off everything. We're starting over. You got to see, oh, is it time to take these off too? Well, I don't want to. You stay. I have a little bit of the shimmer still on there, but I don't care. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use the greens. And I think I'm gonna use just the first Gemini for the rest of it, because I wanna work with these greens. So yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I do have greens over here. I might dip into these two, maybe. So I'll keep it out, but I don't know. I got glitter on the corner of my eye. All right, so we're gonna start over. So this is really gonna be a long video, and I'm not cutting out that first half because I talked about my weekend, so hang in there, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to start with, I'm still gonna start with this color, I think. This one. Again, oh, let me put my base down again. You know what, I don't like this base. Let's do my concealer. I'm really not a fan of that base. I might just end up not using it and opening a new one. This is the Lorac one. There's no pigment to it, and it's a little sticky. So I feel like nothing ever, you know, blends well on that unless I'm doing like a one shadow and done and it's good. I'm making such a mess of this. So anyways, played with the kitties. I don't remember what we did that night. I think we just chit-chatted. I don't know. I don't remember. I have the worst memory ever. I should have done this immediately after I got back, but I was exhausted. Okay, the eye patches are trying to come off, but I don't want any fallout, so I'm going to keep them on even though they're drying up. I think we're good here. Let me use my powder to set the crease area. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, where are you? There you are. Well, I did the whole lid. Oh well. Oh well. You're trying to come off too. I am not allowing it. All right. Back in with Luna like we started the last time. So Saturday, she came and picked up my mom and I real early. Well, early for us. And we went back to the tea place and we ate breakfast. Mom and I did a Danish. Angie tried the breakfast sandwich and she said it was really good. It was a biscuit with egg and bacon, I think, and cheese. We were all happy. Oh, and Angie and I got our peach passion tea again. We had it 3 times during this weekend, let me tell you. The whole place is just super cute. Has antiques in it. It's what I'm used to for when I go to tea parties with my mom, and I love doing that. Though our favorite place didn't make it through the pandemic, so it closed, so we're bummed. But so it was cute, and Angie's never been to a place like that before. We both agreed that it's one of those places that her and I could just go and sit there for hours and chit chat because it's so cozy, and everybody that's there is talking softly, you know, like it's just a nice place. Nice and relaxing. And like I said, Robin, the owner, she used to live here. So we talked about like she lived in the same county I'm living in now. She had, oh no, she lived in the old county I used to live in, and then her family still lives in this county. So it's like we talked about that, and then now she's, you know, back where she grew up in that small town. And I'm hoping and praying that this place stays because we absolutely loved it. We went there 3 times, and you know, and like basically every day I was there, we went. So yeah. So we enjoyed our breakfast. Then we went and walked around, and they had some murals downtown. So we went and checked those out, got our pictures. I'll be popping pictures up. If I don't pop them up while I'm getting ready, which I probably will, I'll have everything at the end, but I'll probably pop it up as I'm talking about it. I'll put all the videos though at the end if I have any video clips to share. Oh, what do I go in with next? Let's go with the green. We're gonna go in with Fire OG. This one looks darker in there. I'm like, that one? I'm just gonna keep using the same brush. Ooh, pigmented. I'm tapping and then I'll blend. So we had fun doing that. My mom was trying to be our photographer. And then these like nice college girls that were sitting in the place where the mural, this place is like a tunnel, a brick tunnel to walk in, and there's picnic tables in the middle, and then you have the murals on one side of the wall. And the two girls were, they were doing some kind of, it looked like they were doing their daily planners, but with art and all that. So that was cool. And they were really nice. One of them was like, do you want me to take a picture of all three of you? And so she did a couple of them, and she even like got low on the ground to get a good shot and everything. So I told her, I'm like, can we just take you with us for the rest of the weekend and be our personal photographer? She was really nice, and she wore the cutest outfit. I'm like, I swear, I'm finding all these people in small town Georgia wearing the cutest freaking clothes that I can't pull off. But she was really nice. So was her friend. So, after we walked around a little bit, it was starting to warm up. So, we decided that that wasn't good enough. We got our pictures, we got our breakfast. So we took my mom back to the hotel. And I think we just went back to the house. Did we go get food or did we go back to the... No, we went back to the house because we ordered our food later. We went back, I'm like, why am I giving you every single detail? Because I can. We went back to the house. I do believe we played, okay, how about I tell you this? The time I was there, we played Clue. We played 80s trivia twice. We played, I think it's called Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront on Xbox. I suck at video games these days, guys, because of my arthritis, and I've never been coordinated with all the buttons. So I've always been better with like the original Nintendo. I still can play that. Give me more buttons than that, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But we played, I think 2 rounds, and yeah, the best I got was I shot 4 or 5 people. They're like shooting 20 and 50, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I suck. But I got to be Princess Leia, and I absolutely loved it. We did a lot of just hanging out, talking and giggling about nothing. We put on some music. We danced around. We just, like, when her and I get together, we just laugh about everything. And it's like, I'm filled with so much joy while I'm there. And it was like the best medicine. It was exactly what both of us needed. We watched Backstreet Boys on YouTube the last night. I stayed till 11, oh, it's 11:30. Y'all, I get in bed at 8 and I'm asleep by 9. So that was late. This old lady stayed up late, but we were so hyper, giggling and reminiscing about the days that we went to go see Backstreet Boys together and all that. So that was fun. It took us back to the old days, you know? And it's like, damn, has it really been that long? But, you know, good times. I'm really liking this green. All right, I didn't bring my switch. Oh well. Should I darken it now or should I? You know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of this light color and see if I can blend it more this way. Ooh, I don't like what it did. Uh-oh. Well, it's too late now. It doesn't look too bad. It just got grungier, but that's okay. We're doing a grungy look today. Do I want any of these? I don't know if I want this one or this one for my outer corner. I don't want to ruin the flower patterns. I think I'm going to use the dark shade Almond Eyes from the Gemini 2 palette for my outer corner, but I'm first going to put the shimmer down, and I'm going to do my glitter glue again. So basically we had a grand time together. We laughed a lot. We both were on a high at the end. Did not want to say goodbye. and we both went into a major funk after the trip. Because, you know, we had all that good vibes throughout the weekend that, wonder if it was the glitter glue that made that one shade go crazy. But it did it on my arm too, so we're gonna say no, it was the shade. So I'm taking goals. I'm gonna pat it in. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be better. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Let me get closer so you guys can see the loveliness. Ooh, I love the shade. Jennifer, thank you so much for this palette. I love it. It just has one dud. Well, a dud for me because I don't know how to use that formula. Oh yeah. I like it. It's still kind of wrinkly on my eyelid, but not as bad. You know? Some shades just do that to my old eyelids, so. Sorry, I wasn't too close. So, that was basically the trip. There was more I could tell you detail for detail, but I'm sure you just don't care. But I wanted to talk about how good it felt to be back with my best friend and how much fun we had and how much giggling there was. And just being in her presence made me feel great. You know, it's like we both tell each other like we're good for each other's souls. Like I need my Angie time because she's like the medicine I need right now. You're good for my soul. So, let's see. What should I use? I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Almond Eyes to deepen the outer corner. I think I'm gonna use this brush. Just a little bit. I don't want too much because I'm one of those that likes more shimmer all over the lid than anything. Hopefully that's good. Oh, we ate so much while we were there. Her and I both love Subway, but no one else wants to go to Subway, so we got Subway while I was there. They got this really good hibachi place, and I usually get that every time I go up there. So we had that. Speaking of the bestie, she just Marco Polo'd me. I can't remember what else we ate. I feel like we ate the whole time. Oh, I forgot the most important part for my birthday. It's an early birthday present. We rarely get to have my birthday together because her dad's birthday is the exact same day. She was here once for my birthday, and we went to like the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum that day. That was fun. But usually we do our birthdays like either in the month or near the month of our birthday, and we do it that way. Like I usually am there in December or November, and I give her her birthday stuff then, but her birthday's in January. I think I really darkened this up more than I meant to. But I don't hate it. It's definitely not summer vibes, but I don't care. I'm good with it. So put this one over here. Let me, just clean it up a little bit maybe. I didn't put anything else on the brush. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take these off. Bloop. Did we get a good line? We did get a good line. Yay. Let me, ooh, yeah. Let me massage that in a little bit. I love how crisp my lines are. This is lower than that one, but I don't care. Usually it's the other way around, you know? All right. So the most important part of the whole trip, I mean, the whole trip was amazing, but this was like something new we've never done before together. So the tea place had tea parties. So she did a tea for two for us to celebrate. The little thingy came off my... Guess I won't be wearing that for the rest of the video. And Tober's probably gonna find that, so let me go. I'm loving this. I was thinking about putting Gemini on it, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm very happy. Very happy. I'll put this over to here, but we will be using it again for the under eye. So I'm gonna zoom you out slightly. Oop, not in. There we go. Because I'm gonna work on my face now. So for the tea for two, again, putting pictures in, we end up doing, did I not bring a foundation? Did I really not bring a foundation? I didn't. I'll be right back. Okay, got a new headband and I got my tried and true Tarte Found Sealer, so I'm gonna use this. Though I did not wet my sponge, and usually I do, but that's okay. So yeah, we did the tea for two. It had cucumber sandwiches, pimento cheese. I don't know. I don't eat it. She loved it. Sandwiches, scones. Oh my God, the scones. Blueberry scones were so good. So good. Mom, I got the chicken box. What else did they have? They had some little mini muffins. Was that it? I put up a picture so you saw all the good stuff and all the cute little tea, the 3-tier thingy, and the teapots. We had individual teapots. Usually when I go to these things, we share one big teapot, and I was telling her on the way in that you're gonna probably have to pour the tea because I won't be able to pick it up. For those that don't know, I have chronic pain, and I have fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis. So lately, my hands have been very, very bad. Stiff, pain. So there's not a lot that I can open. Oh man, I should have used a wet sponge. This is making me look very old. Here, let's do this. This is the Ciate Everyday Vacay Dewy Spray. Soak me in it. Smells like coconuts. There we go, that might help. Hopefully. So we sat there, we ate, giggled as usual, took lots of pictures. We end up getting English tea, and I drank it, but I didn't love it. Like, it didn't taste like the English tea that I usually get. So I don't know what brand they were using. Funny enough, I think all their tea was from a Florida tea place that I read online, but I've never used it. But I didn't like the English breakfast, but I'm not used to eating. God, I look so old. My skin isn't looking good, y'all. Y'all. But at least it's not peeling. I used my Tarte Maracuja Tinted Moisturizer with my sunscreen yesterday, and it was just peeling, like going into little balls, curdling, whatever you want to call it, off my face. This one is better. This one is not doing it, but I'm looking old. I'm usually very hydrated when I use this. I've got a dry patch there. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. And I have more videos to do today. So after our tea party, we end up going back to her place and did whatever. I can't remember the order that anything happened, so I'm sorry about that, but just know that I had the greatest time. I'm so glad we finally were able to get together. Like, if it wasn't her family being ill, it was my family, and at some point it was both of us. So, like, you know, we you know, family comes first. You can't just bail on them when they depend on you. So that's why it took so long for us to see each other, but we already got plans to see each other again in September. So let's see. I'm gonna wait on the under eye. I have something in my eye. Let's see. What should we do next? I say we do bronzer. Let's take this ghost face. And I'm still using my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Shady Biz. I'm actually past my usage goal, but I like it, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Though I'm doing my 5 uses next, so I will be bringing in a new bronzer. But I've enjoyed this. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I did. That's what I get for assuming. So this weekend I took it very easy. I've been in a funk. So y'all, there's not gonna be updates on all of my projects. I'm just doing a few updates and gonna skip some of them just because I'm feeling very overwhelmed. And when I'm not feeling happy mentally, I can't fake it on camera. I don't think you guys would want me to fake it, even if I could. So I'm just not going to film, you know? And I was talking to Kim, Shelly, and Erica, and they're like, if you don't feel like filming and doing an update, then don't. It's like, no one's gonna be upset about it. It's like, do what's best for you. So thank you, girls, for being supportive. I'm going to definitely take that advice and not stress about it. Like I said, I was already behind before I went away for the weekend. And so it's like, crap, how am I gonna get all this filmed? And I was able to get one video filmed yesterday, but that's all I could manage because as it started getting hotter, my room got really hot. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I have the house to myself today, so I'm taking full advantage and sitting in my dining room where I have nice cool breeze with the AC. So I can do a little more videoing. But I think I might be coming out of my funk. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, I can be really in a good mood during the first half of the day, and then I just start going like that. And we've all decided it is me coming off of the high of having like a super great weekend last weekend. So it's all, my body's just trying to get balance back. And just because I don't have something great happening or have my best friend here, I should be able to still function. But, you know, sometimes our best friends are needed and we need them around more than we can have them. But I'm trying. And I wasn't in a good headspace before I went up. Like, that's why we really needed to get to each other, because we were both just like, oh, it's never ending. Like, I'm constantly having to do this, this, and this, and this. And, you know, we were both really needing our bestie time. And now we're both coming. Well, I think she's doing good now. She had 2 days where she was like, I wish you were still here. I'm going to use my Tarte Precious Gems which is also in my 5 uses. I've used all but the bronzer, which I told you guys I wasn't going to use the bronzer. But I've used all of them except for this one. This one has like little glitters in it and I'm just scared. So for today's look, I think I'm going to go with this neutral. Sorry, y'all. I was like, I'm going with this one. Can you see it? No. I'm going to go with this one. You know I love blush. Gotta pile it on, man. Pile it on. Yesterday I went out and I was wearing this blush, which doesn't look too bright and bold. I was rocking the blush. You could tell I was wearing blush. And I didn't care. I liked it. And I was wearing like a peachy eye from my Level Up. So like I was saying, I'm not going to be able to update as much this month. I'm going to try to do better in July. I'm also on the fence if I want to continue my low buy, because those take a lot out of me. Though I know a couple of you really enjoy those low buy videos. So I don't know. Maybe I'll feel better next month and do it. Oh, you're not getting one for May because I filmed it and then half the audio disappeared. So I'm not refilming. It was already a long video to do in the first place. I was thinking about just posting like the first half, which was just me talking about how much makeup I wore. By the way, I wore 10 days of makeup, and all that, but the haul was basically with no sound, so y'all aren't gonna see that one this time around, but I will do my best to do, I'll sit here and pile on more and more blush if I just keep talking and not paying attention. What do I want to do next? Did bronzer, did blush. Oh, I usually put a highlight on. Well, I'm just gonna use my Hourglass from my deck of panning. This guy. Oh, no, this is my brush. I had the, well, you're going to find out in my update, but I had the Morphe Extra highlighter. I did not like it. I think I only used it 3 times and gave up. So I'm going to be decluttering that. I think that's good enough. Should I do the brows first or the under eyes? We'll do the under eyes. I'm going to use the Pearl from Tatcha as a corrector. Trying to, oh, I just dipped too much in there. And so I am going to be busy next weekend because it's my birthday and Father's Day. So for my birthday, we are going to Disney to have lunch with Minnie Mouse and her friends. So be prepared to see photos of that. I'm gonna try to vlog it, y'all, but I've never vlogged before. I tried to vlog during last weekend. I was like asking Angie, I'm like, can I just like test it out? I won't post it. So you're not gonna see any video of her or my mom, because I told them both I wouldn't put them on YouTube. But I know I got shots of just like where we were going, the walking around, that kind of a thing. So that's, if those clips are worth it, I will pop them in at the end of this. Because her town's really cute. I actually want to move there, but I can't leave my family. So that was this. I really like it. I mean, I wouldn't go out and buy, like, I think this is just a travel, I mean like a deluxe size that I got from a Point Perk at Sephora. Sorry y'all, there's glitter all up on my under eye and in my eyelashes, and I could feel it getting what I was saying, it's just gonna be my mom and my aunt, because my family, you know, as I told you, I think in my last bingo, that they got a dog and my dad won't leave her alone. So my dad's just staying home. My dad. So I'm gonna go in with my Hello Fab concealer. This is very bright, so I don't mind the concealer, and I know you can't get any more because it's no longer available. I wish I would have tried it out before it went out, because I like the formula. It's just too bright, so I put the littlest bit on. Plus, I've got a lot of wrinkles underneath my eyes. So who wants to put a ton of all that glitter? All right. Glitter fallout is kicking my ass. Whew. So yeah, so we're gonna go to Disney, and then on Sunday I'll be going over to my parents' house to do Father's Day, but they're gonna get my cake because we were planning on not going anywhere, but I somehow got us into this restaurant at Disney on my birthday of all days. So they were cool with like, hey, if you want to do that for your birthday, let's do it. We had other plans, but then they got the dog. Oh, it went right into my eye. Oh, that's gonna help. So those plans got nixed, but then now we're gonna do this for my birthday. So on Sunday we're going to their house. My mom's gonna make chicken piccata. We're gonna have chicken piccata, and my mom ordered my cake. She's getting me a chantilly cake. If you don't know what that is, it's a very light cake with fresh fruit in the layers, and then like a whipped cream type of a frosting. It's not really frosting, it's more like a whipped cream, but thicker. It's very light, very like healthier version of cake, I guess. So she's getting that. So that will be for birthday and Father's Day. And that will be my weekend next weekend. So I'm gonna be busy. I won't be able to film next weekend. So there's gonna be some missing videos, but I hope that's okay. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I gotta do the eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'll come right back. Oh, I didn't do a lip. Okay, so I did everything except my lip. Get my lip pencil. Do I think I need an eyeliner? I don't think I need an eyeliner today. I think I'm gonna use my gloss. Oh, I was saying in my 50 Shades, I had no idea where this gloss was. It was in my everyday drawer, just buried. So, I already did my eyebrows, which I used both my Anastasia brow definer and the Anastasia brow glue. Y'all are always saying how great this is. Yeah, it's like a good glue. Like it sticks down, but I hate how big the wand is. I need it half that size. I always end up getting gel down here and then I have to clean it up. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna do my lip liner in Bound from ColourPop. I love dry lips and uneven lips because of my dog bite over here. Does that make it better? I don't know. I am not loving my base. I should have grabbed the tinted moisturizer. But oh well. I'm gonna be trying out a new one, a new foundation in my Project 5 uses. So Tarte's, I think this one's in Goals. There's no sticker at the bottom, but it looks like the one that's from, I have like one of those blister packs of these, and it looks like this. It's very gloopy. Yep. Does that go with my eye look? It's gonna have to. So let's do our under eyes. I almost forgot. This is not even again. Let's do this. You guys thought we were almost done, and then I'm all like, this isn't even. This looks perfect. This side doesn't. Oh well. Usually this side's great and this side sucks. So I guess today this is the good eye. I'm going to use this little pencil that had the dark and just pinch it and get it on the lower lash. I don't like a lot on my lower lash. Well, I still have fallout. Wearing those things didn't work. I think it's just still falling down. I'm gonna have to open them. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm gonna put almond eyes at the lower lash line. I put the bulk of it at the back, like this part, and then get the rest there. And then I'll go in with a lighter shade. Trying to connect. This one never, the water duct on the outside never wants to cooperate. Is that how you say it? Words. I'm gonna dip into Luna to Abby. I'm going to also put this on the bottom and kind of blend lower with the same brush, of course. I think that's good enough, though it's not connecting. I never can get them to connect. No. Did that work? Did that help? I don't think it did. But oh well. Alright. Alright, so that's the finished eyes. I don't have anything for my inner corner in front of me, so I'm not going to use one today. This is the finished look. What do you think? I'm so glad I restarted because I was not happy, and now I'm thrilled that I own both of these. And I'm going to keep using them throughout the month since it's Gemini season. And yeah. Oh, I used my Hourglass, what's this one called? Unlocked for my mascara. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed watching me get ready and talking about my fun weekend last weekend. And I hope you're having a good weekend. When you watch this, it's probably going to be during the week, so I hope you're having a good week as well. And thank you for all your support and always sticking with me no matter what craziness is going on in my life. I appreciate you all. I thank you for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. You have no idea how much it means to me. So yeah. I just don't want to get too mushy here. I'm like, stop it. But yeah, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!